Good day, good evening, good morning, my friends from Shanty Road University Studios. This is the legend, Bobby Lee Jordan. This is Life Lessons with the legend, Bobby Lee Jordan. I'm joined today, I'm excited about it, with my best friend Kyle Stafford, who spent a little time with us this weekend. And we're just going to have a conversation among friends. We're going to talk about a few memories and things like that the folks that know us back home, I think, will enjoy this episode. Kyle, I thought we would talk about some of the experiences we've had in life. We've been friends for how long?
About 60 years.
About 60 years, getting close to that. Over 50, I know.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I just remembered that. I'll talk about that time that Floyd wanted to introduce you to somebody. Well, I know we talked about it earlier. You said Floyd wanted you to meet somebody. We was at Canton. Said, I got to meet this guy.
Oh yeah. He said I met somebody from Jackson Park that I wanted you to meet because he's really a stand-up guy, and we were getting along well, and I just wanted you to make his acquaintance and go from there.
Yeah. And so from there, we grew to be really, really good friends. We went to football games and baseball and basketball and God knows what else. We'd get in. You mentioned Idiot Circle.
Oh yeah.
A little bit ago, and we had some really, really good times. And then, April 3rd, 1972.
We went in service together and went through basic training and basically had a ball.
We did. We shouldn't have had so much fun in basic training. Everybody else is griping and moaning, and we were just enjoying it. Got to meet a bunch of good guys from all over North and South Carolina and a couple other states, but mostly North and South Carolina, seemed like.
It was all over the nation.
Yeah.
Really, in the long run, it taught us to deal with other Americans in the same position.
Yeah. And them Yankees give us a fit.
They did.
They did. Kyle, one of my favorite memories of that time was when we finally got able to go to the PX.
Yeah.
And we'd go down there and we would buy a pack of cookies called Ladyfingers, vanilla Ladyfingers about this big. Yeah. And we'd go outside to the vending machine and get a cold Pepsi Cola.
That's right.
And then what did we do?
We went and hid somewhere and eat them, most of them, and instead of taking them back to the barracks where everybody
grab. We ate till we were full.
That's right.
And drank that good cold Pepsi Cola because we stayed hungry.
Yeah.
All the time in basic training, we stayed hungry, and I remember those cookies so good, and that Pepsi. It just went together. It just went together good, and one of the fun things we did, we would do what they called police call, and they'd get us lined up down the street there. We'd be lined up into that field, and these other old boys with us, they tried to pick up everything, every scrap, like it was an egg hunt.
Yeah.
But friends, I tell you what, me and Kyle, I know we went into smart class, but we would drop back behind the rest of the platoon, and we helped them.
We'd holler, "Get it up!"
Yep.
And they would start scurrying around.
Oh, they got to get every cigarette butt, every cracker wrapper, everything they could find, like it was getting a prize or something. And we were just back there just laughing. Get it up! And the drill sergeants, they just looked at us and thought, these guys are idiots. But they didn't try to punish us or beat us up or anything.
No.
So I tell you what we're going to do, folks. We're going to be back again next week with another little chit chat conversation with friends. I'm going to call it. But before we go, did anybody have any questions? No questions? Good. And one more thing, I'm going to let Kyle wrap it up with this pretty much. One of our biggest influence in our life and our generation really was Joey the Clown on Channel 9 back when we was kids. What was it Joey the Clown said, Kyle?
He said, be kind to everybody, because that's all we got in this old world is each other.
Yeah, all we got in this old world is each other.
And it hit home to me and Bobby, and we just enjoyed that, the little phrase that keeps us trying to be kind to everybody.
Because all we got is each other.
Is each other.
I'll say we've been blessed. I've been blessed to have Kyle as my best friend for 50 plus years. And so Joey the Clown had a big influence on us, and I think a lot of people in our generation, really. Now, until I see you again, what I need for you to do is act like you got some sense.